what's up, Boneheads? Chasta and Baby Huey here. We've got yesterday's news today.
It's our weekly report recapping all the major music and entertainment news from this past weekend.
And there's some big news and sad news.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I feel like we need like a somber moment for Black Sabbath.
That's right.
Oh, they played their last show over the weekend.
Yeah, Saturday night in the place where it started all for them, Birmingham, England.
Yeah.
It's the final one. That's it. The end tour is finally over after a couple of years on the road. I think they played 4 continents. They played the U.S. a couple of times.
We saw their show over in Oakland.
That's right. We saw their.
Was amazing.
Yeah, I saw the final one at Oracle.
Looks like a very similar set list than what we saw.
That's right. I was looking at the list. I was like, oh, it's the same one we saw. So
Pretty
they must have
much.
kept it simple.
Yeah.
For their age.
One of my favorites. They did Fairies Wear Boots, but they ended with Paranoid, which that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. As far as we know, no more from the band. But real quick, I wanted to include this. Just want to say thank you to Black Sabbath.
Absolutely.
I said this past Saturday night while I was on the air. I said thank you, Black Sabbath, for all the years of amazing music, all the amazing albums, the singles that were a big part of our lives, our family and friends' lives, but also the family tree of musicians they created.
Absolutely. They were such an influence on so many bands that we all love today.
But even think about Ozzy solo. He introduced us to Randy Rhoads, Zakk Wylde, Robert Trujillo. The list goes on. The rest of the guys, when they reformed with Ryan James Dio, they played with other guys. Just so many amazing musicians were part of that family too. So thank you, Black Sabbath.
I love that you call it a family tree.
Yeah.
Rock and roll is a family.
It is.
So I love that.
Thank you. So we'll see what happens.
So rest in peace to Black Sabbath.
Yes.
If you ever want to come back and do like a one-off show here and there, we're down.
Yes.
Everybody will be ready and waiting. Story number 2, which is also big and exciting potentially. Amazingly enough, they're saying Guns N' Roses, there may be no end in sight to their tour.
That's right. Was it their tour manager saying, yeah, they have plans to just keep going, which I don't blame them. They made so much money everywhere they've gone.
What I was gonna say.
I think, was it in South America alone, they made over $50 million, or a ton of money.
More money than I can even wrap my head around.
Yes.
So why would they break up? I mean, obviously I'm stoked. I love GNR. We saw them at AT&T Park.
Yes.
They're one of the greatest of all time.
So I bet you what they'll do is they'll probably tour the U.S. again in honor, I think it's the 30th anniversary of Appetite for Destruction. That's my guess.
Yeah.
They'll do that. They'll hit everyone else up. And then maybe a new album, and then that gives them a reason to tour once again.
Yeah.
So this could be an endless machine for the next 4 or 5 years. That's what I'm guessing.
I just have to wrap myself out, by the way. I'll be the first to admit, I didn't think this would ever happen. I didn't even know that they would stay together for us to see them at AT&T Park in the summer. So props to you. I'm impressed, I'm shocked, and I'm super stoked. Yeah.
Yes, so it's exciting times for us GNR fans.
And then kind of scary news for Metallica.
Yes.
James Hetfield's having a real serious issue with his throat. They had to, they did kind of an abbreviated show over the weekend because his throat was going out. And then they had to cancel a show. And then they have the Grammys coming up in a week.
Yeah, it's less than a week now, looking at the calendar.
It's the 13th, right? Is that right?
Yeah, Sunday the 12th.
Sunday the 12th.
On CBS.
Oh, look at you.
Yes.
With your promo.
So I know they have 2 more shows this week before the Grammys.
Yeah.
No word yet if those have been postponed as well, but I think might as well postpone them because we want a healthy James for live national TV.
I feel like we're always pushing that rock isn't dead, and we always want rock to be represented at these award shows. So we want to make sure that James is in purely top form, right, for the Grammys.
Yes.
So get your rest, get your sleep, drink
your,
lots of fluids.
What's that tea? The throat coat tea.
Oh, throat coat.
Awesome with honey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
Don't be putting any alcohol in it. We
Yeah.
got to keep it clean and keep your vocals going perfect.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. So. Good luck to James.
We're with you.
Yeah, get well. But that wraps up all our news for today. As always, check out 1077thebone.com for everything else, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.